All right, we're switching things up a little bit today. I'm sitting out in the patio. We just got this patio cleaned out and emptied, and because we had renovations in the house, we basically threw everything in here. So it's all cleaned out now. It's a beautiful day out, so I have been finishing up this book, Beware the Snowman by Goosebumps. I kind of wanted to wait until it was actually snowing out to read this because I thought it would be really cool to do like a review out in the snow. But things just didn't time out that. This book, I was really disappointed with. I'm just gonna say it like it is. I would maybe 3 stars out of 5. It was not. I was really disappointed. So it starts off really good, and you can see the snowman has like a scar on his face. I am going to read you the back of it, and then we'll get into the spoilers. So the back says Jacqueline used to live with her aunt Greta in Chicago, but not anymore. They moved to a place called Sherpia. It's a tiny village on the edge of the Arctic Circle. Jacqueline can't believe that she's stuck out in the middle of nowhere. No movie theaters, no malls, no nothing. Plus, there's something really odd about this village. At night, there are strange howling noises, and in front of every house, a snowman, a creepy snowman with a red scarf and a deep scar on his face and a really evil smile. Here's the back of the book. This is the original cover, and it is from 1997. And I will say this book started off really, really strong. It was really, really good. It had me hooked. Spoiler alert, this girl moves from Chicago with her aunt to this abandoned, like this middle of nowhere Arctic village. And it starts off really good. There's like mysterious howling at night. Every house has one of these snowmen outside, and sometimes she like thinks that she sees their head turn towards her, which is really spooky because she's like walking at night and stuff. And yeah, it was started off really good. And then it switched literally, I would say it was past the halfway point. Like it was going strong. And then the last couple of chapters it switched, and it was like her parents were sorcerers and they trapped a monster inside of a snowman. And then it was just like it was crazy. So like the legend of this village is that there's a big giant scary snowman at the top of the mountain in a cave. And so everybody builds snowmen to look like him outside their house so that in case he does come down to attack them, that he'll think that they worship him or whatever, and he'll leave them alone. So in the last few chapters she decides to go up and investigate this snowman, this evil snowman that lives in a cave. And like her parents were sorcerers, and their power got too strong. They made a monster on accident, and they trapped him in this snowman. She goes up there to find him, and the snowman comes up to her and says that he's her father. And the whole book is like a mystery of like where's her mom, where's her dad. So she goes to find this spell from a poem to release him. And then when he's released, it's not her father, it's an actual monster. It's like really weird. And then the snowmen that are in the town march up the hill to save them. Basically, her true father reveals himself. He's one of the guys in the village, but it's like, bro, the way that they write it is like there's like 10 houses. Like, how did he not know the new people who just moved in town was his sister-in-law and his daughter? Like, come on. I can see him not recognizing her. And she's like, why did you not, like, why did you abandon me? And he was like, oh, I'm a sorcerer, and I felt like I owed it to the village to watch this monster and make sure he didn't harm anybody. And it's just like, they lost me, to be honest. The ending was not good at all. And literally, the last sentence is, Oh wait, this is the wrong. Here it is. Chapter 33. The very last is those snowmen. They grabbed her father's arm. The snowman had us surrounded. Nowhere to move. No chance to run away. The snowman had stopped inches from my father. One snowman opened his mouth to speak and he said, "Can we go back down now? It's really cold up here." And that was the end of it. Like, what? I thought the snowmen marching up the hill were going to surround that monster again and put him back into like a frozen snowman where he'd be trapped up there again, and they didn't. And it just didn't. That's why I say 3 out of 5, because it wasn't like the worst book ever. Like I said, the whole beginning, the whole like 3/4 of the book was really, really good, but the ending was horrible. I was not happy with. It was just too many plots and too many angles. You have like the snow thing, and then they had like an Arctic wolf that was out there, and so like when she heard howling at night, you weren't sure if it was a wolf or if it was this giant snowman because she hadn't seen the snowman yet. And then you had all the creepy snowmen that were turning their heads. And then her parents are sorcerers, but her aunt's not. Her aunt can't do magic, but I still don't know why her aunt has her. What happened to her mom? Don't understand. None of it makes sense. It's just not a good ending. But yeah, 3 out of 5. If you've read this book, let me know down in the comments below what you would rate it out of 5 stars. And I'm curious if anybody has a different ending that they would have rather have seen. I think I would have rathered maybe the sorcerer part be a little bit different. And I would have rather when all the townsmen snowmen, like little snowmen that are outside everyone's house, marched up and molded him back into this giant snowman where he was frozen in time again or whatever. I would have rathered that. But let me know if you have another better ending that you would have rather see. And like always, thanks for watching. And if you like Goosebumps book reviews, go check out this video. And then I'm also going to do a haul video here for you. Check them out. Show them some love if you want more. And like always, thanks for watching.